Hey everyone, and welcome to another episode of the GC Informer, Gamecast's very own news program. I'm your host for today, Mark, also known as Koistorch. Today I'll be running through a few of the more interesting tidbits from Gamescom as of making this video. First up, SoulCalibur 6 confirmed the return of its character creator mode, along with a separate story mode for your original fighter. This time around there are multiple races to choose from, including Lizardman, so we'll probably see a much greater range of options and fighting styles in the full release. Not only that, but the first DLC character for SoulCalibur 6 was also revealed. Tira will make her way into the game as a single download or part of the Season Pass, which hasn't had any further details. Tira has been a major player in the SoulCalibur series since her debut in 3, so it does seem a little odd that she's now a paid fighter. SoulCalibur 6 will launch October this year for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. Next up, Jump Force, the big realistic looking Shonen Jump crossover fighting game, has officially revealed more fighters. Among more One Piece characters like Blackbeard, Sanji and Sabo, we'll also be getting Hunter x Hunter characters like Gon and Hisoka. Vegeta also casually showed up because it's kind of hard not to have him in a game like this. The last big reveal comes at the end of the trailer where they state a new hero rises, and show a character with shortish red hair wearing Luffy's outfit. As there isn't really any character like that in One Piece, it's safe to assume there may be some form of character creator or just character customize feature present, which happens quite often in Namco Bandai games. Jump Force will launch sometime in 2019 for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. Sekiro had a rather interesting presence at Gamescom, as it didn't get a new trailer, not yet anyway, but it did have live gameplay. The game works much like a regular action-adventure game, probably more in line with the Tenchu series, as stealth and platforming seem to have a rather strong emphasis. Everything flows rather nicely and the environments are quite spacious. Combat seems to be a much faster version of Dark Souls and Bloodborne's classic read the opponent and react accordingly style. It seemed very intense and it looked really good. You also have a bunch of special gadgets and your grapple hook seemed to have a rather large role in and out of combat. The death and rebirth mechanic wasn't fully explained, but it seems to have something to do with the checkpoint system or a meter that you build up during one of your lives. It did seem interesting using your death as a means to surprise your foes once they've dropped their guards. So whatever it turns out to be, it definitely looks like an interesting experience. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice will launch on March 22nd next year for the Xbox One, PlayStation 4 and PC. Lastly, Devil May Cry 5 had a playable demo along with a new trailer. The demo showed much of what had been talked about before, with Nero using his swappable mechanical arm in different combat situations to build greater and more devastating combos. There were plenty of different arms on show, and it's an interesting mechanic. Nero's actual fighting style hadn't changed much from DMC4, but his gun seems to be a bit faster. The trailer shown showcased a few of the biggest spectacles you can expect to see, as well as some of the more context-sensitive actions like riding a rocket into the sky or grappling enemies. The end of the trailer also teased Dante and reassured fans that he wouldn't look as weird and old as he did in the initial E3 trailer. Dante is sporting a new weapon in his transformable motorcycle that can be ridden around and detached into two club-like saw blade things. It's classically Dante, so I'm cool with it. DMC5 will launch on the 8th of March next year for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC. And that's all the time we have for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and please let us know what you thought of Gamescom in the comments below. Until next time, bye!